Good morning. My name is Claudia De Vizia, and I'm a PhD candidate at Polytechnic of Turin. In this short introduction, we have seen a Triple Helix Innovation Park, European Union initiatives, and right here I'm in front of JACAT, a research unit here in Portugal. And all these different actors share one common goal: make possible the energy transition. The traditional power system is evolving toward a so-called smart grid, an upgraded electricity network depending on the two-way digital communication between consumer and supplier. The grid is moving from a centralized system to a decentralized one that integrates small-scale electricity producer from renewable energy sources. However, the volatile behavior of renewable energy sources introduces a challenge to the system reliability. In this circumstance, consumers are essential in achieving the flexibility necessary to counter uncertainty in electricity generation. Flexibility is the capability of modifying the consumption or generation in response to a control signal. In the case of the residential sector, several European pilot projects underline the need to engage the end user to unlock their flexibility. Thus, adopting a multidisciplinary approach that exploits the knowledge gathered from recent pilot projects and socio-psychological surveys in the energy context is necessary. Beside pilot project, a parallel and complementary way to analyze future scenarios is represented by simulation tools, which constitute a less expensive and time-consuming performance technique. Also in this context, there is a tendency to focus on technical and economic aspects, neglecting social and psychological ones, just removing a critical piece of the puzzle. While future pilots use flight simulators to learn to fly safely under harsh conditions, the framework can test several present and future scenarios without jeopardizing the grid at lower cost and including user behavior. It can simulate the heterogeneity of real people and their different response to load shifting, such as postponing the use of washing machine. It can include the driver's fear that the vehicle has insufficient energy storage, also known as range anxiety. It can simulate several other behaviors observed in existing demand-side management programs thanks to agent-based modeling. Agent-based model is a methodology that allows the modeling of a heterogeneous behavior-driven agent different from the rational actor model, facilitating the development of decision support tools. The elementary entities, the agents, behave based on a batch of simple rules based on actual data. They can interact and exchange opinion, thus reproducing social behaviors. So, how does it work? The synthetic population is characterized by socio-demographic attributes and other data available in almost all countries that enable us to reproduce people activities thanks to stochastic models. Other additional models reproduce household consumption, transport-related consumption thanks to a detailed spatial layer, interaction among peers in the system, and psychological features. The last two models can be characterized by what was discovered in projects and surveys. Based on the model, new or existing strategies can be tested. Moreover, with co-simulation, ad hoc models of other members of the Energy Center labs or other research centers can be integrated to fully evaluate the consequence of specific demand-side management programs for the entire system. Therefore, a particular area can be characterized and studied in detail. People's travel can be reproduced, strategies can be tested, energy consumption observed, preference learned, and possible diffusion of demand-side management strategies understood. Let's use all the puzzle pieces, both in simulation and in real life, to achieve a successful energy transition.